afternoon. It is actually Saturday, July 12th, and Clover and I are headed back home to Tennessee to our RV, and we are really excited about that. It's starting to rain. I am getting ready to go through the area into Tennessee where the roads were all washed out. So there's going to be a delay, I think, from what they said. We'll see when we get up here. Here's my buddy, Clover. Clover, can you say hi? Quit your panting. That's Miss Pants a lot. Don't remember that. Let's turn you around if we can here, so you can watch us going down the mountain. Well, I was so excited that they got this road back open because it got flooded for a second time. They had just gotten it back open, and then we had some more heavy rains and it got flooded again. They were pretty quick to get this open. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to go a different way to get back home, which would have been quite a long distance as opposed to cutting across here on Interstate 40 to Knoxville and then into Nashville. Sorry about the windshield wipers. See if we can turn them off for a little bit. Pretty gray sky today. Leaving the Carolinas was absolutely beautiful. The sun was just shining, and it's extremely hot and humid. Miles to Knoxville. Not bad. Getting closer. It's so weird to drive such long distances without pulling the camper. Well, I think it might quit raining here. Minutes. There is some blue sky among all these crazy looking clouds, but it really is beautiful over the trees. I'm in the Pisgah National Forest right now. Blue sky ahead. Yay. Let's clean up that windshield. All right. We're getting there. So beautiful. I love driving through here. goes, Clover. We got to move over. Alright. Slow down here. Down to 35 miles an hour. They've made a lot of progress on this interstate, though, in the last couple months. Thank God the traffic's not heavy at all. Get up here. What's going on? Very narrow. It's looking good though. They've done a lot of work. Coming into the worst part of where Interstate 40 was washed out during Hurricane Helene. They just, about the time they get it fixed, or almost fixed, here comes more floods. Can't see much from the westbound side of the road. It was the east side that was washed out. Okay. Here we go. Get ready to go through the tunnel. Gonna be dark for a brief moment. Through the mountain we go. Cool beans. And just like that, we're back to sunshine. Oh, there's the really bad washed out part of the interstate. Wow. Still looks pretty rough. Oh my goodness. Just caught up with the traffic. Yeah. This is the worst part, right here. Thank God it's not pouring down rain today. I wasn't relishing the thought. having to come through here and pouring down rain. Entering the Cherokee National Forest. Oh, can't talk today. Wahoo! There's Tennessee. Welcomes you. We're home, Clover. We're back in Tennessee. And we're at a stop. Get down out of this mess, it's going to be time to look for some place to get some lunch. We left South Carolina at about 9:15 this morning, and it's now 12 after 1, so I'm getting hungry. Alright, well, let's pause this video. We're just going very slowly here. We'll be... Well, we are now driving through the Great Smoky Mountains National Park area. It's the foothills of the Smokies. The sun is shining and the rain quit. There's a little Pigeon River. Lots of nice trout in that river. But you have to have a special sticker on your fishing license to catch trout in Tennessee. And since I technically do not reside here, I don't have a Tennessee fishing license anymore. Rectify that later on this summer. I will have some news coming up for you folks in a couple weeks. But I'm not going to give it away at this particular time. Going to get off here and try to get something to eat. I was going to try to hold out. There's a Buc-ee's about 30 miles down the road. I was going to try to hold out for Buc-ee's, but I changed my mind, and I think I'm going to go to McDonald's instead of Buc-ee's. Are you surprised, folks, that I'm not stopping at Buc-ee's this time? I know you are, because I am addicted to Buc-ee's brisket sandwiches. that a car coming at me was gonna move over here in my lane. All right. Oh, man, that's quite a bump. All right. And I am gonna order on my phone so that I can get some points. All right, we'll be back later.